It's another one of those old Frank Monday productions coming at ya. Alrighty, y'all. Looks like we're live. How's everyone doing out there in YouTube land? I wish it was YouTube. It's not actually. It's Facebook. For some reason, I can get the stream to go up on Facebook, but I can't seem to get it to go up on YouTube. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to China. Frank Monday coming at you straight out the ghetto, baby. Beijing, 6:32 a.m. Having a little coffee, a little cup of coffee, and a hot dog. Cup of coffee and a hot dog. Hope I look good enough for you guys. I need a little powder. I need to brush my hair. Oh, frightening, huh? Frightening. Wish there was someone to chat with. If anybody comes into my chat room, make sure that you say something. Say what's up. Get some eyeballs on this shit. All right. Looking good. So today we're talking about Yesod. Guess I should have written that backwards for the mirror, huh? So let's talk shop. Yesod. Yud, Samik, Baal, Daleth. Yesod. Now, for my Kabbalah friends out there who know what the Kabbalah is, then I don't need to explain too much about what I'm going to talk about. However, if you're not familiar with the Kabbalah, I'll give you the breakdown. I know I can't do it on that page. Give me just a second here. I'll give you the breakdown from Snickopedia. That's not really what I want, though. Is there a better? Do I have a better page open? Let's see. Yeah, that might work. Okay. So Yesod. Yesod is a Sephiroth on Sephiroth, or node of energy. On the Kabbalistic tree of life, it's a system of Jewish philosophy. It's Jewish mysticism, really. It's a diagram that charts how the Godhead creates the universe. Let's see. Let's check out their brief definition. Oh, I can just hover over that and get a brief definition. Yeah. Kabbalah is an esoteric method, discipline, and school of thought in Jewish mysticism. Traditional Kabbalist in Judaism is called something. The definition of the Kabbalah varies according to tradition and aims of the following, blah, blah, blah. That's all right. So the basic idea is an esoteric method in Jewish mysticism. Wow, that's very general, huh? So an esoteric method of what is the big question, right? And I guess you could say it's an esoteric system of, you could use it for anything you want. You could use it for meditation, or you could use it for, let's get this figured out. You could use it for meditation, you could use it for religious worship, you could use it as a psychological tool, one could, not you per se, because you probably ain't gonna do shit. You sit on your big old fat ass watching some Frank Monday on the YouTube. God, again, it's not YouTube, it's Facebook. Watching that old Frank Monday on the Facebook. I don't even know if this is gonna work, because it keeps showing it's like stuck on YouTube land. Is this working? Alright, so back to Kabbalah. You could use it for meditation, but mostly on this channel, obviously, since it's Magick 101, I'm going to talk about how you use these things for magic, right? Right? And what is magic? You guys know magic. Magic is creating conformity in the multiverse to one's will. Crowley defined something along those lines. Creating change and conformity with one's will. And he has the classic misrepresentation. A lot of people misrepresent what he said about to do one's will is the whole of the law. And a lot of people interpret that to mean just do what you will, do whatever you want, is what he meant. Because that's what he pretty much did. But no, that's a shit interpretation. Will, in this expression, means your willpower. So, getting in touch with your willpower. And I define magic in this way. Let's listen to Frank Monday's Frater Aristeas Pastiforis. That's my magical name in the Ordo Templi Astarte. So I define magic as this. Using one's will, one's intention to stimulate and bring about real world events and things, event horizons, bringing whatever you want, your will, your desire, your need, closer to you through a magical method. What's the magical method? The Kabbalah is part of it. And, don't pick your nose on TV, man. What the fuck? Are you serious? You gonna do that while live streaming? Gotta remember that you're always on FMRadio. So, I make a lot of diagrams about it, and I'll break it down real easy for you guys. You put your your intention. In this instance, it's the focal point of my vision on the end of your magic wand. And then you cast that magical wand into a sigil based on your magical understanding, your collected, your gathered chi as to what you want. And then you take that sigil and concentrate on it for 60 seconds. And then you close your eyes and let it flash in the mind while you make your wish. Then you take your sigil and burn it immediately, if you want. That's the way I like to do it. Get rid of the evidence, right? Burn the paper trail. And then you forget about it. It's that easy. That's sigil magic, but that's just magic, intention magic. And it could take you like anywhere from 30 seconds to 30 minutes to come up with an You don't even have to use a sigil. 30 seconds you could just formulate your and send it out. But you want to put a little more time and thought into your ritual and stuff, then by all means start off with the middle pillar ritual to gather and center your energy in the column, and then do the lesser banishing of the pentagram. It depends on your method. You can banish if you want, but just do an invoking, lesser invoking of the pentagram for a really simple approach. And then do your sigil, or not, or just do your your intention, and form out your magical intent, and then finish off your ritual, and you're done. Forget about it. And don't forget to take records, of course, in your magical journal. I wished for blah blah blah. And then when it comes about, the next day, or later that day, or a week, a month, a year, 10 years, however long it takes for that to be realized, then write it down. Yeah. So Yesod, let's get in it. Let's get deep into Yesod. It's a great crowd we have here today. there's nobody, just me. I don't even know if anyone's dipped in or not. But let me give a shout out to one of the guys I'm kind of been listening to and researching from recently is the Dark Journalist. Go over to the YouTube and check out the Dark Journalist, guys. He's really got some good info on the UFO file and stenography. How does he call it? I forget. I'll review and then I'll get better at this. I'll try to keep these videos to around 15 minutes so that I just don't sound like a rambling idiot, and try to dial in with my my own personal style, and the way I get these things out to you guys. Dark Journalists, don't forget to go over and check him out. It's a great crowd. So we're going deep into Yesod today. Let's get back in there. If the Kabbalah is a structure, it's a diagram, a blueprint for the universe and for magic. I'll break it down 101, Magic 101. What Kabbalah means for magic is above you, you have the three Godhead Sephirah. I consider them above me. Some people consider them in the mind or in the being. But for me, Keter, the Godhead, is above my head. Yeah. And it's the first emanation of the Ein Sof, or the limitless being that I can get closer contact to. Obviously, it's the highest in the realm of Malkuth. So it takes time to get in tune with going up the tree, but you come down from it originally, so it's there. It's for me, it's here, Keter. And then as that emanation of the Godhead comes down, it creates my universe, my life, and my thought tunnel and all of that. To my right is Hokmah and my left is Bina. From me, standing behind the twin pillars of Boaz and Joachim and looking out at you guys. And then when it really starts to manifest, is my head, my my third eye, is appearing in that triangle. Though these things are above and within me as well. I'm the one eyeball looking out. 2 eyeballs, 3 eyeballs. Oh, you cut me off. You motherfucker cut me off. Okay, looks like we're back. Good. Yeah, we were going deep into Yesod, and we had gone from Keter at the top down into Hokmah Bina, and now we've got the hidden sphere of Da'ath at the at the throat chakra here. And it's because Da'ath is the voice. It's what speaks things. The Word of God speaks things into reality. So the Taoists have a very good practice, a taboo, that you should be very careful of your words because they can touch even ghosts and spirits. So for the most part, you should just not say anything. And that's why it's taken me a long time to make videos, because I know that in the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu says, "知之不知之言，知之不知之知者不知，言之不知，知之不言." That's it right there. Okay, good. Those who speak do not know, and those who know do not speak. To know, to dare, to be silent. But anyway, I'll just give you my basic breakdown of the mysticism, the way it works. So as it comes in the body, you're doing the middle column, and as it comes in the body, then you've got Hod and Netzach on the left and the right hand coming down, and then Tifereth directly at the heart sphere of the sun. And Yesod. Yesod. Okay, so we're going deep into Yesod today. It's the astral realm. It's this delay, the time delay between E, the concentration of the E, and the response from the multiverse. You can also go in the opposite direction too. You can say that it's your response to the multiverse is another part of the E exchange, right? So this time delay, this unreality of being polarized between what's going on out there and what's going on in here, when in reality there, all of that is in here. It is going on inside of here, right? So Yesod is the ninth manifestation of the God energy down into the body, and it's 3 removed from the sun, right? So it's in Malkuth, so Tiferet, and then Had-Netzach, and Yesod, and then the foundation, the kingdom, the actual kingdom is where you make contact with all of this, with the 10th sphere. But Yesod is most easily recognized in the dreaming mind, lucid dreaming. When you're having a lucid dream, then you are in the mix of your own brain's alchemical mercury, the reflecting fluid. But when you're awake and in the waking world, then the creation realm, the subconscious delay between the veils is broken down, and you're more of a digital system. When you're awake, you're an analog system. And so the analog, the pure analog, is Malkuth, the 10th sphere. But then Yesod is it's a slipping in and out of time, and a greater control over the subconscious levels. That's not right. You have less of your direct consciousness, so the subconscious plays on the formation of the unconscious. That's a little closer to it. So that's part of Yesod. And we'll finish off this video by saying tune in again. And don't forget to check out The Dark Journalist. And I'll try to prepare some notes and do this again soon. See you guys. Thank you for watching Lunar Light Entertainment.